Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Monkey baby, the whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis, we are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You look at this Colt defense, and they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Anthony Schwartz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check, Panther.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's 2nd and 8. This one completes out of Pierce. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. That's a strong run. And he'll take a shot at the end of that run, and they'll begin right there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now Murray. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3-and-out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finally being able to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He has just eclipsed the 13,000-yard mark for his career. What a career it's been. Incredible running the football. Back to Taylor on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, and he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down. The Colts at 6-5 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards.
This offense is starting to get into rhythm. A nice quick throw there on target, able to pick up another first down.
48-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
70 Timberwolves.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Go, Rig. Go.
Giddens. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus from the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
Ready. 19. Ready.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A big run there, 29 yards in the first.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. And he's going to be out dead inside the 20 at the 15. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
On first down, it's Jensen. Now the ball comes loose, and the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Remember in preseason when we went to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble.
Go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Press all 80.
They'll set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Jensen. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll drop this underneath for Genti. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. In motion, the tight end. Murray now to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers from 10 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Delivers another one to Pierce. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Him in stride. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Go! Freedom! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes it in for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw is Murray. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Kayvon Thibodeaux, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on their jersey. Finding space at the 40. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
For a Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun now from Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Genty. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Here's 2nd and 3.
Number 14, Alex Pierce. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Undercrush. Go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 11. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And the 11.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
The Colts send out their punter. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Forward.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19-18.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for number 83.
For once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 70.
He'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game and try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Right back to Jency on first down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Cougar 19. 19, 18.
Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70, Timberwolf.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Open man is Ibuka. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, if you're up 5, whatever you've got in front of you, to take up all the blocking, allow you to run and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is off the left upright, and it carries in. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And that'll bring him back within 4. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Ooh, with a juke. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Murray now. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Here comes third and about a foot. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Gain on the play. And the Raider first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
45-yard line.
Now Murray. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. On the give, Genty. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
21 yards. And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Pierce.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Cougar 19.
2nd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35.
That's good.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, street.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
The 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Raiders.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. To about the 35, 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Here's Murray. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Murray's pass.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. That's to Bowers once again. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 15 yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A gain of 15. And the Raiders first down.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and draw a little more time off the clock.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy.
Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percent chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Next to score, Raiders 35, Colts 32.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face
Come